Hey, Dan here with the Village Church, and I'm going to try something a bit different this week and post a video a day to help you process the idea of inclusion as it relates to the mission of the church. So check out the video each day or watch it in its entirety all on Sunday. It's totally up to you. We've been looking into some stories of God's church in a book of the Bible called Acts of the Apostles. We've discovered that some key things that happen there remind us that the church's mission is to show Jesus and his love in our actions and tell others about Jesus and what he has done and how he gives us life. We've seen that it takes a whole village, many people, to care for each other, and that's why the disciples continue to give responsibilities to others to care for each other. That's one of the reasons we've started our tiny village churches, so that God's church can continue to grow. We also realize that even when we see and believe things differently, that shouldn't discourage us, because we are still pursuing the same mission, letting Jesus be known and lived out. So this week we're going to take a look at Jesus' words in Acts chapter 1 starting to come true. He told his first followers that they would be his witnesses in Jerusalem, which is what we see in Acts chapters 2 to 7, and in Judea and Samaria, which is what we start to see here in chapter 8, and the ends of the earth. It starts happening. So tune in each day for a short video or watch it in its entirety on Sunday. And if Jesus is spreading to the world, does that mean Jesus is exclusive or inclusive? And that's what we're talking about today. So when you hear the word inclusive, what words come to your mind? Things like broad, full, whole, without exception, all, everything, included. I think of something like a trip, one of those vacations where it's all inclusive. So I pay one price and then get all the stuff, all the food, all the travel, the room that I stay in, it's all included in the price. What about when you hear the word exclusive? What words come to your mind? Maybe words like limited, unique, only some, privileged, or private. I think of something like a private golf club. When you pay a certain fee, then you belong. It's fancy, but only available for some. It's exclusive. Which of these words do you feel has a more positive description to it? Some may say exclusive because it maybe comes with the idea of better. There's perks, there's a members-only experience. But if someone described you as inclusive or exclusive, which would you want them to choose and why? Chat with your family today about how you would want to be described as inclusive or exclusive. And tune in tomorrow for part 2. I just want to encourage you to hit all the like buttons on this video. It helps us to know that you're watching. As well, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Facebook page and our Instagram, and do ask how you can be included in one of our tiny village churches.